Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. 3 big indicators point to massive XRP run. Well, let's hope so. Okay guys, let's get into this. So, I've covered this just recently with you guys, just talking about obviously the market and whatnot. And as I've said, I understand you guys' frustration. I get it. We all want the market to take off. I understand that. We're all there. I get it. We all want this to happen. But as I've said before, regardless of how I feel, I just understand that this is not something that's in my control. So I just remain patient because that's all I can do. This is not something that can just happen because I want it to. It's not something that's just going to happen when I want it to. It happens when it happens. So for me, if I'm not selling, then I'm waiting. So that's the point that I'm at. But one of the things that I keep pointing out to you guys is that whenever I'm looking at analysts and I'm checking out what's going on in the market, everyone is saying that XRP is getting ready to do something. And that's the common trend that I'm seeing. So for me, the main thing that I will say, guys, is yes, it may be frustrating right now, but it does seem like XRP's time is coming at some point. So I can't say when that is because no one is obviously giving any kind of definitive answer with that, but it seems that something is brewing. So for me, look, we'll see what happens, right? As I've always said, if it doesn't perform, we'll have the conversation. But as I see right now, a lot of analysts are all saying, yes, XRP is primed and ready to do something. It's primed and ready to move. So for me, I'm willing to see this through and see where this ends up. So this is obviously just a thing to give you guys a heads up and we can see what's happening here. So let's get into the article and then we can discuss this a little bit further. As the legal skirmish between Ripple and the SEC draws to a close, XRP price actions have caught the eye of the crypto market analysts, with recent evaluations suggesting a potential surge in value. Mikkel, a prominent crypto YouTuber and market analyst, recently examined XRP's price movements and called attention to 3 indicators that spell out an optimistic future for XRP once the Ripple vs SEC case comes to a final close. XRP in a consolidation pattern. In his recent analysis, Mikkel confirmed that XRP has been trading within a massive consolidation pattern, a common preparatory phrase for cryptocurrencies before making significant price moves. According to him, this consolidation is likely to conclude in tandem with the end of the SEC versus Ripple case. Historically, similar alignments have resulted in substantial volatility and price increases for XRP as investors and traders respond to newfound regulatory clarity. For context, when Judge Annalisa Torres ruled last July that XRP in itself is not a security, investors trooped into the market, triggering a massive demand surge. This spike in demand led to a substantial price run, with XRP skyrocketing to a high of 93 cents on July 13th. Despite the subsequent retracement in the weeks that followed, the earlier surge demonstrated the impact of a pivotal ruling in the case. As pundits expect another crucial ruling, the placement of the current consolidation endpoint further bolsters the latest bullish outlook. The placement coincides with a critical juncture in broader crypto cycles, where major assets, including Bitcoin, are reaching all-time highs, and altcoins are breaking out. This sync of market behavior and individual asset milestones can amplify price movements. XRP Bollinger Bands and performance against Bitcoin. In addition, Mikkel called attention to a second indicator on the XRP weekly chart that supports the bullish outlook: the Bollinger Bands. These bands are a technical analysis tool used to gauge market volatility and potential price breakouts. Presently, XRP's Bollinger Bands are showing a squeeze, a condition typically followed by significant price movements. Mikkel highlighted previous instances in 2017 and 2020 where similar squeezes in XRP's bands led to rallies of 32,000% and 10,000%. The third indicator, as pinpointed by Mikkel in his latest analysis, has to do with XRP's performance against Bitcoin. Charts indicate that XRP is entering a zone historically followed by exponential runs against Bitcoin, a pattern observed several times over the past decade. Each entry into this zone has been preceded by a consolidation period against Bitcoin, lasting about 60 to 70 days, after which XRP experienced substantial gains in value relative to Bitcoin. Macroeconomic effects. Mikkel's commentary also extended to the macroeconomic factors influencing the crypto market. He discussed the impact of current high interest rates set by the Federal Reserve, which have been suppressing risk asset investments. This trend has contributed to the ongoing market collapse. However, he asserted that the Fed is likely to pivot due to economic pressures, including significant losses from high rates, amounting to $114 billion last year. Mikkel expects an imminent reduction in interest rates, which could catalyze a risk-on environment conducive to investments in cryptocurrencies like XRP. Should the SEC litigation, currently in the remedies phase, conclude favorably for Ripple, the removal of this significant overhang could trigger the conditions ripe for a major XRP rally. Such a rally would be further bolstered by a confluence of these factors. Notably, XRP currently trades for 49 cents as of press time. Okay guys, there you have it. So, I will say this because I did cover this in a previous video. When we're talking about obviously the conclusion of the SEC lawsuit, I was a bit unsure as to why I would think that this would really have a big impact on the price of XRP at this point now. And I'll tell you why, and I said this in a previous video. The thing for me with this is, and I have changed my mind about this, and I'll tell you why. Well, I haven't changed my mind. I did say this in the previous video, but I'll just explain what I mean as I go through this. So my original thought was this. I don't think that the lawsuit would really be a big impact on XRP's price at this point. Why? Well, we already got the legal clarity that we need in terms of retail investors. So we've already kind of had that price jump. Like if you think about it now, if you look at like influencers and stuff, do they really cover the lawsuit anymore? Not really, right? Like it's covered a little bit, but nowhere near as much as it was before. Why? Well, the main thing is already done. We've got legal clarity in the retail sector. So yes, this is important for institutions, and I do think this is still going to have a big impact on XRP. Don't get me wrong. I don't think people are really watching this as much anymore, and I don't think it quite have the same impact. However, I did say this. The one caveat I had about that is if we're in a bull market, any little thing can drive prices, and we're in a bull market. So at the time when I said this, we weren't in a bull market. Now we are. So with that being said, I think that this could still be huge. I think this could be a huge factor in its price. So I don't know when the actual lawsuit concludes, but I get the feeling it's coming up. Yeah, here's hoping. Like for me, anything that's going to help drive XRP's price, I'm all for. And we did see that obviously, you know, when we got the legal clarity from the original ruling, we saw what happened with the price, right? And while yes, it wasn't sustained, we were in a bear market at the time. So we have to take that on board. Okay. So yes, it was a little bit disappointing, but we have to acknowledge that we was in a bear market. We're in a bull market now. So let's see what happens off of this news if they do get a positive outcome. I think that could be massive for XRP because we are in bull territory now. And things are very different when you're in bull territory because it doesn't take a lot to make prices fly. It really doesn't. So I'm very excited for that. Overall, yeah, these are all indicators that I'm not a chart analyst, so I can't really like, you know, say what is or isn't good, but it all sounds like positive stuff to me, you know, like it all sounds good. So I'm hopeful. As I say, I haven't lost my conviction. I still believe that XRP is going to do something in this market. I don't know how long that's going to take, and I don't know how high it's going to get, but I do believe that I'm going to be rewarded for my patience at some point. So for me, while yes, I would like it to take off tomorrow if I had the choice, I'm willing to just wait this out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just telling you my thought process right now. I'm willing to stick this out because I do believe in the end XRP will have its moment. And if it doesn't, yes, I will definitely be making a video and we'll be definitely having a talk about this, right? 100%. But, you know, as you can see, this guy right here, Mikkel, he's very bullish right now. I've been looking a lot over X and looking at different analysts and stuff. They're all bullish. So to me, it's like, when you've got that many people saying the same thing, yes, the price targets might be different, but everybody seems positive. I'm just like, man, I've got to take notice of that, right? Like, because everybody's saying, yes, something's ready to go with XRP, like it's looking ready. So in my opinion, when you've got that many analysts all saying the same thing, to me, that really speaks volumes. So yeah, I'm happy to see this, and we will see, time will tell, but to me, it's all looking very positive right now. So fingers crossed. But what do you guys think? 3 big indicators leading to an XRP bull run. Do you like the sound of this? Do you agree with these indicators leading to an XRP bull run? What do you think that this will do for XRP's price? Or do you not like the sound of this? Is there anything that you've heard in this article that actually gives you any cause for concern? Or do you just not think that this is going to do anything for XRP's price long term? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'll be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.